Hello, welcome to AnAuraChicBeauty channel. There are many brands out there that are eco-friendly and have natural ingredients in their products. Recently, I discovered a brand called Josie Maran Cosmetics, and one of the first products I tried was the Argan oil, which is 100% organic, and there are many skincare benefits and ways of using this product. I'm not going to go into complete detail about it, but I recommend watching Pinky Charm's video here on YouTube, where she explains really well where Argan oil is from and the ways that you can use this product. After liking the Argan oil, I thought I would try the rest of the makeup products from Josie Maran Cosmetics, and so for this tutorial and for the next upcoming videos, I'll be using products that I bought from them and just really like so far. And so for this look, I'm going to be using the My Favorite Argan Powders palette, which contains 5 eyeshadows, 2 blushes, and a bronzer. And I'm really liking this palette because you can easily go from a day to night look, and the colors just are really pretty and wearable and really compact. And I like that there aren't any lip products in this palette because sometimes lip products can get a little messy and dirty from the powders. And so the first look that I'm going to be doing is this just really easy, natural, and simple quick look that you can wear every day, especially for summer when you don't want to wear a lot of makeup. And so this look I have is kind of a shimmery coppery eye and pinky cheeks and lips. And I'm also going to be using the Josie Maran brush set. It's a travel brush set that contains 5 brushes. It has a powder blush bronzer brush, a small eyeshadow brush, a crease blending brush, an angled eyeliner brow brush, and a retractable lip brush. So I'm going to be using this brush set to apply this palette, and you can also put the palette into this brush set like so, as well as some other makeup products that you want to travel with on the go. And so hopefully you guys like this look, and so let's get started. Today I used the Josie Maran Argan Oil for my moisturizer, and I really like this as a moisturizer because it's lightweight, doesn't feel greasy, it absorbs really well into the skin, and this half-ounce bottle lasts me for quite a while. I don't use it every day, but I use it as a facial moisturizer for my body when my skin is feeling extra dry, sometimes in my hair to add shine and tame away any frizz on my nails and cuticles, things like that. And it lasts me for at least 5 to 6 months because you don't really need a lot of it to use it. And yeah, I really like this Argan oil. For my face primer, today I used CoverFX Skin Prep Nourishing Foundation Primer and Anti-Aging Serum. This is just a sample size that I got from Sephora's Beauty Insider Points, but I really like it because it's really silky and smooth and lightweight. It's oil-free, and it has a kind of yellow tint color to it, but it goes on clear on your face, and it just applies really smoothly on the skin and feels really moisturizing. So today I apply this with my fingers all over. Since it's the summertime, I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, so today I'm using Josie Maran Argan Tinted Moisturizer in the color Creme. It has SPF of 30, and it feels very lightweight and moisturizing because of the argan oil. It has sheer to slightly buildable coverage, so it covers the redness and evens out skin tone. You want to make sure with this tinted moisturizer is that it's well shaken because sometimes the argan oil and the pigment kind of separate, so just give it a light shake before you use it. And I just squeeze a little bit onto the back of my hand, and I'm just going to use my fingers to apply it because it's so lightweight. You don't really need a foundation brush, and it'll be a lot easier. So I'm just going to smooth that onto my face. Because of the argan oil, this product might feel a little greasy or oily at first, but it does absorb onto the skin really quickly, and you're left with just a really natural, dewy looking finish. So I really like this tinted moisturizer. The next Josie Maran product I'm going to use is the Argan Full Coverage Concealer in the color Creme. This is from a QVC set, which I don't think they sell this product individually, but they did recently come out with a new concealer that has 2 shades, so it might be a similar product. But this product is supposed to cover under eye circles and blemishes and dark spots, but I find it's best for under eye concealing. It's very moisturizing and creamy, but for blemishes and dark spots, it doesn't really cover well and it doesn't stay on well in my opinion. So I'm just going to use this for under eye concealing, and I just use my ring finger to swirl in the product. The warmth of my finger will soften it, and I'm just going to press that and tap it right under the eye area. Then for spot concealing, I'm going to use Kevyn Sensual Skin Enhancer in the color SX07, and I'm going to use my M.A.C 231 brush, and I'm just going to dot it right where I want to cover, and then blend it in with my ring finger. Then I'm going to set everything with Laura Mercier Translucent Mineral Finishing Powder with my CQ face brush, and I'm just going to dust a light layer all over my face. For my brows, I'm going to use Josie Maran Magic Brows Universal Argan Brow Pen, and this is also from QVC, and the reason why it's a universal brow pen is because of the color. It's a light neutral grayish taupe shade, and it's supposed to work on all brow hair colors. For my black hair it works just fine, but for people with brown hair or warm color hair, it might be too gray, so I don't know if you like this kind of product. And another cool thing about this product is it has a brow pen on one end and a powder with a sponge tip applicator on the other. So I'm going to use the brow pen first. It's a very fine kind of felt tip pen, and I'm going to just draw the little hairs and create the shape of the brow I want. Then I'm going to blend it in using the angled brow liner brush. Then I'm going to use the brow powder with the sponge tip applicator and fill in any gaps that's in my brows, and also kind of set the brow pen. Overall, I think this brow product is okay. I kind of wish the sponge tip applicator was a little bit smaller or a little bit more pointier, so it'll be easier to get the tail of the brow. And even though this is supposed to be a universal shade, I think it would be better if there were more colors, because I don't think not everyone will like this color, and this is something I don't think I would repurchase again. To keep the brows in place, I'm going to brush them through with matte clear brow set. I already applied my eyeshadow primer using NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base with my ring finger, applying a thin layer all over from the lash line up to the brow bone. The first eyeshadow I'm going to apply from the palette is the color Embrace. It's this color right here. It's a shimmery, kind of warm golden copper shade, and I'm going to use a small eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply it on the lid using a patting motion, stopping right at the crease. I'm also going to apply it on the lower lash line, just sweeping it all the way across. Next, I'm going to use the Beach No. 1 bronzing powder with the crease blending brush, and I'm just going to apply it in the crease to give definition to the eyes and also blend in the Embrace eyeshadow. I'm also going to apply it under the eye. The last eyeshadow I'm going to apply is the color Cinnamon. It's a shimmery pinky champagne color, and I'm going to use the same small eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to highlight the inner corner. Just kind of patting it and blending it to the inside of the lid. For the top liner, I'm going to mix Trish McEvoy Black Definer with the Illamasqua Sealing Gel, and using my Trish McEvoy No. 11 Precision Eyelining Brush, and just mix it on the back of my hand to create a paste. And I'm going to just push this into the roots of my top lash line. It's called tight lining. It's just going to give a subtle definition and also make the lashes appear to be fuller and thicker. Then I'm going to use Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in the color Champagne 23L, and I'm going to apply this to the bottom waterline just to open up the eyes a little bit. The last step I'm going to do for the eyes is comb my lashes, apply mascara, and apply MAC number 3 lashes. Of course, false lashes are optional. You can always just skip it. But I'm going to do this off camera and then move on to cheeks and lips. For the cheeks, I'm first going to use the Beach No. 1 bronzing powder, which is a light kind of golden bronze. It's not too orangey or too brown. It won't look too dark on the skin, and it has a nice satin finish to it, so it gives a subtle glow to the skin. And I'm going to use the powder blush brush, and I'm not only going to apply it under the cheekbone as a contour, but also on top of the cheeks to give my skin a subtle bronze glow. And so I'm going to sweep that all over the cheeks, as well as on the temples of the forehead, on the chin, and on the bridge of the nose. A tip when using bronzer all over your face is to also bronze your neck and chest area, because you don't want your face to be a darker color than the rest of your body. And for the blush, I'm going to use this color, which is called Passion. It's a light, bright, cool pink, and I'm going to use the same brush and apply it to the apples of my cheeks. For the lips, I'm not going to use any lip pencils because I don't want any harsh lines since I'm going for a natural look. So instead, I'm going to use the Josie Maran Argan color stick in the color Pink Peony. This was also from QVC and was an exclusive shade. And this is a multi-purpose product because you can apply it on your cheeks and lips. And it just gives a sheer wash of color. So I'm going to apply this all over the lips. On top of the Argan color stick, I'm going to use the Josie Maran Natural Volume Lip Gloss in the color Pink Peony. Again, this was in the QVC set, and obviously the matching color for the Argan color stick. And I'm just going to apply this all over the lips to add a subtle shine. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys like this really quick and easy natural makeup look that I did. My next tutorial will be my second look using the My Favorite Argan Powders palette. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.